Hi everybody! Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, to spend time in Lina's home, and to take the time to learn about isogenics. It's kind of weird that I'm doing this one-sided video because usually I'm very interactive with the audience when I talk to people. But my name is Laura Cohen, and I live really far from you guys. I'm actually in Massachusetts in the United States, across the pond. I wish I could be with you guys today, but I don't think that my teenage girls would be very happy if I said, bye, I'm going to England for the day. So we thought that this was the best thing to do was that I come to you through a video. I'm going to start. I usually ask if it's okay with you guys if I tell you my story, but since you can't answer me, I'm just going to assume that you'd like to hear my story. Excuse me. 6 years ago, I was a stressed out, tired, retired dietitian. My background is I'm a dietitian, and I was retired. And I was going about life with my two daughters. I think at the time they were about, I can't do the math right now, 10 and 8. And I kind of looked like I had everything together, but the truth was I was miserable inside. I was unfulfilled. I was professionally miserable, just at the time being a stay-at-home mom. I wasn't feeling like I had a purpose. I mean, my purpose was to be with my children, which was wonderful, but I needed something more. And from my physical point of view, while I looked like I knew what I was doing, because at the time I was relatively underweight. I had been overweight more in my 20s. But at this time, at the age of about 40, I was pretty lean, but I wasn't feeling good, but I didn't want to tell anybody that. So two of my girlfriends introduced, and you're going to see my dog in the background, I'm sorry. Say hello, Coco. Introduced me to something called isogenics. And one of my friends was a dietitian as well. And I told her to leave me alone. My whole life, I had run away from any type of supplementation. I always felt that you can get all of your nutrition from just food. When I was taught in university, see, I switched that to your language instead of college. When I was taught in university, I was taught that you just eat healthy food and everything else is fine. And you know what? That's not really true. So my friends wore me down, and I finally decided to give isogenics a try. And I said, I'll try it for 30 days. What do I have to lose? My friends were feeling amazing. And one of my friends said to me, just get in the tree. And I've been in companies like Isogenics before. So from a business point of view or from an opportunity point of view, I was scared that what if what she was saying was true? So I said, okay, I put the products in my body. This was November 6, 2011. It was just 6 years ago this week. And 3 days later, my husband's isogenics anniversary is today, November 11th. 6 years ago, we tried products, and our lives have never been the same. We did it, and we said we were going to just do it for 30 days, and that was 6 years ago. What were my results? My results were, instead of running around and trying to eat healthy, I had more time in my life to do things I would prefer to do. I felt better. I felt like my body lit up like a Christmas tree. I had more energy than I've ever had. And the greatest thing in the world was I started sleeping through the night. That was amazing to me. And my husband went on to lose about 23 pounds. And that was 6 years ago, and we've never taken a step back from there. So isogenics truly has changed every part of my life. My kids use the products. My aging parents use the products. Clearly my husband and I do, and a lot of my friends and family. And from me saying yes 6 years ago, I have a team of over 5,000 people. All from me saying yes 6 years ago. But what are we talking about here? Well, I actually met Lina online, which is kind of funny. We've never met face-to-face, but we talk all the time through Facebook Messenger, and I don't know how else we talk. We've had a couple Zoom calls together. I was looking for people to partner with in the UK because Isogenics just launched in the UK. which is really kind of exciting because Isagenix has been around. We're going to have our 16-year anniversary this year, and it's brand spanking new in the United Kingdom. Do you guys know what that means? That means that you, in front of you, have a startup company. People always talk about startups. You have a startup company in your backyard that's 16 years old. We've worked all the kinks out. We're a $4 billion company in startup growth, and right now it's in your backyard. I'm essentially, or Lina is essentially handing you a lottery ticket. But we're going to go back to that in a minute, because what is Isagenix? And I'm only briefly going to describe what Isagenix is because I know that Lina's going to get into it and she's going to show you some videos. But I always explain Isagenix as we are a solutions-based company. And we have we have 5 main solutions. We have weight management, which could be weight loss or weight gain. For myself, I put on 10 pounds of lean muscle because I was doing CrossFit at the same time, and my body just completely transformed. My husband lost 22 pounds. Same products, different results. We have athletic performance. So any of you athletes out there, I'd ask you to raise your hands right now. I use products every day at the gym. And I also have elite athletes that use our products. So athletic performance, energy. I don't know about you, but I run after 2 teenage girls and I'm tired a lot, and Isagenix gets me going. Healthy aging and wealth creation. Isagenix is here. I usually explain it to people that it helps with nutritional deficiencies because would you or would you not agree that as much as we want to eat healthy, we're still not able to get everything we need from our knife and fork meal, from whole food nutrition. Food is not as healthy as it used to be. So Isagenix comes in and it helps fill in those nutrient gaps. It also helps with stress management. I don't know about you, but we live in a really fast-paced society. Stress has taken over. And when you have a lot of stress in your life, you're not as healthy as you want to be. You're not sleeping as well. Your body is always in the fight or flight. We just don't feel good. So Isagenix has products that help combat stress. They help decrease your cortisol levels, which is your stress hormone. When you decrease cortisol levels, you're healthier, you feel better, and if you need to lose body fat, you actually decrease body fat. We also are there for toxicity. Would you agree that we live in a toxic society? Everywhere we look, there's toxins. So Isagenix has a detoxifying portion to our system. And that's the key word. Isagenix is a system of products. Yes, we have healthy, nutritious meal replacement shakes, and I know that Lina is going to have you guys taste those and talks about them, but we're not a shake company. We're not a diet company. We have systems to help people live the healthiest they can live. Most people do not get started on 1 or 2 products. They get started on a system of products based on what their goals are. So if your goal is weight loss or weight management, you go into our weight loss packs. And I don't even like them being called weight loss packs because, as I said, I was underweight and I did a weight loss pack because I wanted to get our core products in my body. And that actually is what I tell each and every one of my clients to do. I get everybody started on our weight loss packs because they really have the products that I feel like everybody needs to get into their body. What else was I going to tell you? I had started to talk about that our company is $4 billion in sales and accumulated sales in the past 16 years. But 3 of those $4 billion that we've created in accumulated sales has been in the past 4 years. Do the math. We are in insane growth right now. One thing I just wanted to explain to you guys. So as you go through, everything Lina's talking about, if you guys decide to order your system today, you have 3 choices. And the 3 choices are very, very important. You can choose to pay for your products, and that's fine. You can pay for them at retail. I wouldn't suggest doing that because they're more expensive, but you can pay for them at retail. You can also choose to pay for them at wholesale and open a wholesale account, but you're paying for your products. So I would consider you a number 1. I have people that fall in the second category, and the majority of my friends and family fall in this category. It's called my friends and family category. And they decide that they're going to share Isagenix products with a couple people. Because what happens when you do something that you naturally love? Like if you go to a restaurant and you love it, do you shut your mouth and not tell anybody? No. Most of you, I think, are women in this audience. And as women, we're natural networkers. We are natural marketers. So what we do is referral marketing. So by you telling a couple friends and family that you're getting started with Isagenix, or you get the products in your body and you start to look differently, feel differently, talk differently, people are going to want to know what you're doing. And when you tell them what you're doing and you say to them, give it a try, Isagenix is going to thank you. And they're going to give you either cash or they're going to give you product vouchers as a thank you. I always recommend cash because I prefer to get pounds than someone giving me product dollars, because you could do whatever you want with the pounds they give you. And Isagenix does that as thank you for the referral. Or you could choose to be a number 3, which eventually, once I did my homework, is what I chose to be. Isagenix has an amazing opportunity. And you guys, being in the UK, I'm like busting to explain it to you what you have. Lina is essentially handing you a lottery ticket, a golden ticket that you can do whatever you want with it. You are in completely uncharted territory. You are not saturated. You have a large country that nobody knows the amazingness of Isagenix. And we also just launched in Ireland and the Netherlands, and we're slated, I think Germany's next and Spain. We will be in the whole EU. But we're also in the United States, Canada, Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, Mexico, Colombia. I'm definitely leaving countries out. We're in 13 countries. So if you know friends or family in any of those countries, you could be at home in England and building a business elsewhere. As I'm talking to you, sitting at my home in Massachusetts in the United States, I'm talking to you in England. How crazy is that? So we have an amazing opportunity. And it's all about talking about what you know, what you love, and what you use. And I'm going to say this not to impress you guys, but to impress upon you. I've been with Isagenix for 6 years now. I have not moved very fast in the company. I'm a retired dietitian, nutritionist. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I am now what's considered in the United States a 6-figure income earner. In pounds, let's say I earn more than 50,000 pounds a year by doing this part-time from the comfort of my home while I raise my daughters. I help them with all that they need. I have dinner on the table for them most nights. And I'm able to help people every single day live the life of their dreams and feel better in their bodies. Right now, I'm very proud to say, I brought on a girl 2 years ago who was an attorney, and she built the number 5 business center in the entire company of Isagenix worldwide. And that's my team. And that's what I have to offer you guys. If any of you hear what you like, definitely get on the products, because you have nothing to lose getting on the products. And I tell everybody that you deserve to put these products in your body and see what you feel like. If you don't like it, return them in 30 days. We have a money back guarantee. If you like them, tell everybody you know. And it will just go on and on and on. I am here for all of you. As I said, my name is Laura Cohen. I will do any calls that you guys want. I teach and train people from all over the world to do what I do. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. And feel free, any of you, as I said, to reach out. And Lina's awesome. I love to hear her story. I love to know that she feels so good since putting these products in her body. And to me, that's what it's all about. Thanks so much, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day.